I'm Danny.
And I'm out there.
And we are
DNA Live, baby. How are you, baby?
Man, I'm excellent. Big shout out to everybody out there. Did you put up the new scale to show everybody about the new TV and the?
Okay, hold on a second.
Okay,
Give me a moment.
All
Give me a moment.
right.
Because me and Danny were actually reviewing the demographics of where the show is like actually hitting. You know, which countries, what states in the United States. So can you pull up that countries? I think I gave it to you. Where like I was like bedazzled by all the areas. Like there you go: Venezuela, India, Chile, Morocco, Tunisia, Argentina, Pakistan, Brazil, France. I mean, there's more. There's a few more actually that I didn't put in there.
You didn't put in Australia?
I didn't put in Australia, and I didn't put Uzbekistan. Let me just tell you, when we have, we don't have a large team, right? But we do have a good team. And the team that we have that has been helping DNA Live and DNA Radio has really, I mean, they have gone like out of their way and they have really given us the ballpark. And I mean, when we were just looking at the demographics last night, you know, and we were seeing all the countries that we are playing in, it's just, I don't know, it's phenomenal to me.
You know, there's just so much right now that is going on, and I love it to death because it was crazy to see Morocco, Dubai again. You know, and it's cool to see a lot of people that definitely want to watch this on Amazon, Roku, Apple, you know, all the platforms, smart TVs.
You know, but you know what it confuses me is like,
go ahead.
I would like to know, you know, I want to get a poll going, like to see what people use more. Like, do they use Roku? Do they use Amazon?
I'm going to say Roku.
You think so?
I'm going to say Roku. I said, I feel like if we actually go in and actually push the Roku.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like that will actually be the denominator to everything.
All right. Because, you know, I was just thinking about that. I was like, I don't know exactly, like, how do you get the demographics of, you know, pulling out where people are watching from, you know? Because I know the apps that I use. You know, I use, like, when I want to listen to us, I use us on Live 365, right? Or I can go on the iHeart app or on our DNA digital media app, you know, like.
Or say, Alexa.
It's like, you know, where do you balance that? Like, you know, how do you know which one to, you know?
I just think it's an amazing thing that we actually honestly have such a strong platform for people to go to. But we do have to, and I'm going to say this again.
Okay.
Going to have to build a crazy hub.
Yeah, that's true.
Because people want to know where to go.
Yeah.
So we got to have a main hub, you know?
We're going to get that soon, right?
So we're going to get that soon because I'm going to make sure I build the main hubs because people always bother me. Yo, man, where's that radio station on? Yo, bro. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to build an app that's going to connect everything together.
Okay.
So the DNA digital media app's going to be in one and the radio is going to be in another one. And then everyone leave me alone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think that's what it is that people don't, it's not that they don't know where to go. I just think people
don't understand how far this reaches out.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
You know, that's why I'm glad you brought the demographics because now we can actually tell them where they're at. Because you got to realize too, man, with radio, we're very high on radio. Like you got 5 different channels in the UK as well as BBC, BBC One having us. You know what I'm saying? On here as well. So there's so much right now that's being pushed out to people that don't even realize what DNA's issue is. I'm gonna say this again, is more of the hub.
Of the hub. We need the hub. We need the hub.
But listen, I gotta do this because you know I got yelled at last time.
Yeah, okay.
Big shout out to everybody listening to us right now inside Canada.
Okay, there you go. Canada CJTM 1280 AM.
Exactly.
We love you too, Canada.
So just to explain to everybody that watches this, that listens, this show is syndicated on TV and radio.
There you go. We're good. And you know what? That's why I like with the artists that we have on board that not only on our show, but on our radio station. Just remember, you're not just being played on 93.7. You're being played everywhere.
You're being played everywhere. Like when I did this platform, it wasn't just to get you guys seen. Like people don't realize, like if I really bring out all the stations,
Yeah.
they will have a heart attack
Yeah.
because you know how like you need when you do all like these events to have this person come, this person come, this person come. Girl, we don't need anybody. I just make listen, I just need to blah blah blah. Right that in there, I have what 125. You counted 125
Yeah, I think
stations.
it's like 120.
So 125. Listen, on a board, on literally like a poster board, not billboard. What do you call that?
The whiteboard?
No, man. I'm talking about for like what we have and stuff like that, where all the people like in the red carpet.
Oh, Jesus! I can't even think of it right now. I'm so sorry.
Well, listen, in the banner we have every single thing that we do, right?
Yeah.
We don't. It's funny because me and them were talking about if I did an event. The event really doesn't need to have a whole bunch of media because I am media.
We are media.
You know what I'm saying? We catch the 50 states.
We catch everything. So anyway.
International. There's a lot.
There's a lot. And we'll continue to let you know.
I want you to give a big shout out to the artists that actually sit there and can I say something? I'll be quiet after this.
Okay, go ahead.
Artists that pay attention. She just wants to give y'all a quick shout out because honestly, guys, I don't want to keep talking because every time I talk and I try to get you guys to listen, y'all don't listen. Y'all think for some reason this tri-state is something amazing when I just literally made a call and I got homeboy in Miami good.
Yeah,
Another call, homeboy in Atlanta good. Another call, a kid over in Minneapolis good.
Yeah.
Another call. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what's good about the networking with our station and stuff like that. And you being a DJ. I mean,
well, you got to look at it, man. Every single DJ coalition knows DJ Energetic.
Yeah.
From France to New York
and New Zealand.
New Zealand knows me very well. You know what I'm saying? So there's just so much things I keep telling everybody, man, that we have that you guys need to start focusing on more because I don't know what is going on.
Yeah.
But to your artists, because I got a lot of props for the independent artists. You gotta get you together, man. For real.
You gotta.
I don't want to curse, but y'all gotta get it together. That's it.
But you gotta get it together. So with the artists, I also wanted to give a big shout out to my boy, Biz the Truth, because he was, like you said, he was in Miami over the weekend, and that's what I love about this artist. And I work very heavily with him because it's not about his grind. He is just out there all the time. He is not, just throwing out a single on the radio station with us and sitting back and doing nothing. He is out there all the time. Can you play his song in the background, please? I want to hear his song. Okay. And, he, Biz the Truth, he is just, I mean, and I love his song. And he's just like, he's constantly grinding and he's constantly.
Well, he's the definition. I'm going to say this real quick. He's the definition of a real artist, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. And don't get mad at me for saying that, but I am going to say that right now. And I don't even care. Y'all can knock on wood, do whatever, get mad at me like everyone always does. But he's sitting there and he's going out and he's not worrying about what area he's in or how he's going to become known or where he's going to become known. The artists wake up. I want to say something to y'all, man.
Okay.
There's a big world out there. Your competition in 2-block radius isn't worried about the tri-state. It's worried about what you're going to do in the international and national scale, fools.
Right. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you got to just, and even like our next guest, they travel around as well.
Yeah.
They are constantly moving in the places that they go and everything because you can't just stay in one spot.
You can't stay stagnant, and that's what you guys do. You guys think that this is going to help you guys. It's not going to help you. Everything that you guys right now are going right now to and trying to get to the situations that you guys want to get into the expectations is not going to work. How is it going to work when you guys are doing the same thing the other brothers are doing? Everybody is it's the blind leading the blind.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? That's why when they see stuff that we do, they don't know how to, put it to their minds and figure it out. Because they never seen it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's it.
So anyway.
And it's a banner. Okay? I remembered it.
Okay. So with that said, coming up, we have country band Mission Road, and they are coming back for part 2 here on the DNA Live Show. So after this commercial break, we'll be back with Mission Road.
Mission Road.
There you go.
We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. After these breaks.
Oh,
I'm in the pit. I'm not throw my pain, but you kept throwing stones. Boy, how many times I cried, 'cause you left me alone. Boy, I feel like I wanna run, but you got me on the hook. Boy, I feel like I had my heart stolen by a crook.
Get ready. Paradise Content Creation Studios in Long Island, New York has just unveiled the ultimate broadcast news set. Choose your vibe with sleek TV or high-energy radio styles tailored to your visual goals. From brand-ready graphic space to flexible layouts, this set elevates your brand instantly. Perfect for news programs, sports podcasts, infomercials, webinars, and more. Book one of our 8 sets now for prices as low as $100 per show. Visit ParadiseCCS.com today.
Stuck in this car, it's running overdrive. From night till dawn, it's been a bumpy ride. Signal the tracks, we're going side to side. I can't find the light of day when this train's around. I'm riding alone. Signal too fast. I'm riding alone.
Hey yo, it's Catalopa. Just want to thank everyone for supporting Beloved and Blessed and say happy spring. Saying, I must be loved, beloved. I will not be less. I'll be more, I'm blessed. I've got no stress. I've got family. I feel less love, not really. We stay God bless for eternity. I will not love you less. We're family. Stay beloved and blessed. Scatalopa. Every time. Respect.
I am blessed.
You know, every time I see Scatter, he always puts a smile on my face. He has that, that charisma, and I just love him anyway.
Great music.
Again, shout out also to Miss J, because she's also media-based charting. I believe she's at number 77 right now.
Let's go.
And so shout out to Miss J. Also, the next guest we have is obviously part 2, but I'm so happy that they're coming back because they got new music out, obviously. So please welcome to the show, Mission Road.
Mission
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So we were talking obviously before the show started, but I am so happy that you guys have come back.
We're excited.
We are so happy to be back. Thank you.
Yep,
No.
absolutely.
So obviously this is the part 2, but a lot of people might not know.
Okay,
because
so
you got
the
new
refresh
view.
them.
So we got to refresh it just a little bit,
Go ahead.
Okay, because obviously they're an award-winning band. Okay, so they
Let
do,
them know.
they do a little bit of country, but you also mix a lot of other blends in there. So give us a little bit about that, okay?
We blend some rock and roll and blues and Americana.
All of that.
We even have a little bit of jazz and folk up our sleeve as well. So we kind of just blend all of the different genres together for our own little style.
Yeah, but which is your favorite though?
My favorite is more of like country blues.
Oh, okay. And you, Elliot?
I'm kind of country, but country rock and throw in a little, like Americana, even a little folk sometimes.
Oh, I like folk too.
I did too.
I do too. But I could try to sing it, but I can't.
Please don't.
I won't.
I don't
I
need
would
it.
love to hear you sing.
No,
Oh,
no,
God.
no, 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 no,
No,
no, no. I
you
don't want
wouldn't.
to. I don't. No, no, no.
Let me tell you something, because
We will lose a lot of listeners and a lot of people that watch
No.
this,
let me just say something.
including me.
Okay, you know what? I'm the type of person that sings good in the shower. Okay, because
Are you sure about that?
The
okay, so
acoustics
you
are
know
the
what?
best in the shower.
Right there, it's the best in the shower, and you kind of hear yourself. Why are you looking at me like that for? I'm not telling. I'm telling you.
Oh God.
Okay, well, he does live with me, so he does hear me. But I
It's
think
like Melodyne. You never hear Melodyne?
no, I don't hear Melodyne.
It sounds good for a second, but then all of a sudden, when you take it off, all of a sudden it just crumbles your ears.
Okay, so I think he's trying to tell me something.
Yeah, don't sing,
I am.
please.
Listen, I'm pretty good at karaoke. Okay.
I bet
Yeah.
you are.
Let me tell you, I am. What is your favorite karaoke? If you went to a karaoke bar right now, what would what would you be going to right now with your songs?
Oh, I would be doing some kind of angry chick song,
Really?
like a Carrie Underwood Before He Cheats song.
That's the exact. Those are the two songs I did. I did the one. I did Before He Cheats, and I did from Beyonce. I did To the Left, To the Left. What was that song? To the
To
left,
the left, to the left.
right?
Everything you want in the back.
In the box to the left. There you
Yeah.
go. See. What is your favorite?
Why would you go to a karaoke thing
Oh, my-
just to lash?
You know what? Why don't we just talk about Mission Road though? Because this is not going anywhere with you, because I was just trying to make it a little bit of fun here.
It's an anxiety relief.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. Thank you, Christina.
You're
Go
welcome.
ahead. Elliot, what's your favorite? Do you have a go-to song?
I'm
for
with you right now, Elliot. Just,
No, don't.
This is what we do as men.
No, this is not what you do. Okay.
No, we listen.
Elliot, do you have a karaoke song that you would do?
Okay.
Mhm.
I get torn in so many different directions on this.
Oh, you
but
know what? Don't even bother, Elliot. You're
we
just
could
like
go-
your husband.
We could go
Okay.
with the Johnny Cash song, like I Walk
Oh.
the Line.
Oh, I like that, Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
I'm on fire. What's that
Rest
song?
Are you
Fire.
I
talking
Walk the
about
Line or Ring of
are you-
Fire,
are you-
yeah.
Ring of Fire,
you're
that's
talking
it,
about
Ring
the
of Fire.
famous guy. Because my dog's name is Johnny Cash too. I just wanted to clarify which one he was. talking
Johnny
about.
Cash is your dog?
Yeah.
Isn't that a little bit like too long to be calling? No, Johnny Cash, Johnny Cash, Johnny Cash. It's not like you can call him Ringo.
That's a cool name, though.
Well,
Yeah,
I call him Johnny unless he's in trouble, and then it's Johnny Cash.
Oh.
Joe's dog is named Ringo.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm surprised.
See
it
how
was
I got
already-
that? I got the telepathy thing going on here.
Yes, you do.
At the end of the day, have fun in your karaoke.
Okay,
Listen,
you know what? Forget you.
Carry on.
I think I'm pretty good at that. So I
no,
don't
you
care
are
what
good at karaoke. Just stick to karaoke. Can we get back?
Yeah, we can get back to them.
I think it's scary.
Why don't you start the interview then?
Okay, so
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Interview. Yeah, you
I
want to
have
look at the
take
notes
it over
first?
now for you.
Yeah, go ahead. I
Nah,
want
I
to see
got
how
you
he.
back.
I want to see how well he does.
So my question to you guys though is right, because we're gonna sit here and we're actually gonna, because people that don't really know a lot of, like, the first interview, we were coming off like the first time when you guys basically just started doing music together.
Yeah. Basically.
So can you
yeah.
give us a quick recap about everything about how you guys first started actually together
Huh.
as Mission Road?
Well, we first met in church, and a
Mhm.
mutual friend of ours had introduced me to Elliot, and Elliot to me. Whatever the correct grammar is for that.
In Northern
love her.
Virginia. Yeah, we met in Northern Virginia.
Oh, okay.
And
And
She-
years went by. We both
she
kind
had
of
been
ignored.
singing a lot of karaoke.
Oh,
not
there
very-
you.
not-
Oh, you
not-
are so bad. You are.
I
So,
was the karaoke queen. Okay.
oh God.
I pretended like I was Diana Ross or something. I just owned.
Oh,
that
come on.
stage.
Really? I would listen if I was going to pretend. I would pretend I was Adele. Okay.
Oh, she's great.
Mm-hmm.
But
Go ahead,
yeah,
Christina.
I just loved it, and so but we kind of like ignored each other for a long time. I didn't think he would be interested in working with somebody that wanted to do country music.
Right.
And so then one day, years later, after the pandemic happened, we ran into each other at a little local hole in the wall bar and restaurant
Yeah.
in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. And he's like, "Hey, aren't you the lady from church?" And I'm like,
Oh
"Yeah."
boy.
Mhm.
And so we talked for a few minutes, and then I ordered some food, sat by myself, eating my dinner, and I get up to leave, and here he is chasing me out into the parking lot like some creep, asking me for my phone number.
No, the friend of mine who introduced us says that she was a good singer. So, I followed that.
Listen, when you're a woman, and I only had met you at church, okay? And I'm getting in my car, and he's like, wait a minute, can I get your phone number? I'm like, really?
No, I said we should get together and
Listen,
Uh-huh.
we're never gonna win this, okay?
No.
We're just
No.
never. Even with me, I just tried to basically sell her a car, and then now all of a sudden she bought me. I don't know. Listen, let's just. We already know. We already know.
Y'all know your places, okay?
Exactly.
Exactly. That's where we're staying.
The world is
Not an admission.
the world is a stage, and you guys are
No, but that's so cool
little
though.
players.
So you.
That's it.
What?
I didn't say anything. I don't know.
Exactly. She
Somebody
did
else.
Shakespeare. I'm actually shocked right now. Then I didn't even know she could really sing karaoke. But listen, anyway, like I was saying to you guys. So now you guys met. When did you guys first get into the studio?
We got in the studio the first time about 3 years ago, and we put out our first album. And then for the past year, we've been working on our second full-length album.
Right. Yeah.
Actually, we're chopping it up now into EPs.
Yeah, like 5
Oh,
song
okay.
EPs.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, not for nothing. I like the EPs better than the long albums.
I'm sorry, but I'm always going to be an album person.
That's
the reason
because
why
you're ridiculous. No, you're ridiculous.
the reason why I'm an album person is because I feel like an EP is cool. An EP to me is cool, but an album actually shows personality in the artist.
I'll tell you why we're going this route.
Go ahead.
Because
Tell me.
Yeah,
Because-
we got a plan.
be quiet.
No,
Because
EP for business is smart.
everybody
I'm just an album dude.
listens- Everybody listens to an album like 2 or 3 times and they're done. And they're like, when are
Right.
you coming out with something new? And so we thought we would try this whole avenue of, okay, if we break this long album up into maybe 3 or 4 different EPs, there's always a
Right.
different flavor. And so these EPs that were coming out are going to be more genre specific, a little bit more folky, a little bit more Americana, a little bit more
Right, yeah.
country.
But here's
So-
the thought that I had.
So people
is-
don't get
Oh,
bored.
no, don't give us the thought, Elliot,
Oh,
please.
leave
Well-
him alone.
Do not. Okay,
Leave
go
him
ahead.
alone.
Right.
All right. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Here's
Big stage.
I mean, every once in a while I get an idea. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
go ahead.
Sometimes they're good.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Go ahead. We got it.
So if you put out a couple of EPs, right? Like 5
Yeah.
songs each. So what I think that way, once we have 2 EPs out,
Yeah.
and they're in electronic format, right? They're digital, right?
Okay.
So then take the 2 EPs and make them 2 sides of a vinyl album. Because
Ooh.
people don't like buying CDs anymore,
Right.
but
Obviously.
they are buying vinyl now.
Right. I know. Isn't that
Vinyl
crazy?
actually hit $1 billion
Yeah.
last year.
Is that
Yeah.
crazy?
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
vinyl, you got to realize too, vinyl has the best sound.
Yeah.
An MP3 sounds kind of distorted, but when you put it on that vinyl, it sounds crystal clear.
Yeah.
It's that.
I
Right.
agree. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, and I still have vinyl albums that sound so much better, even on the scratched up old vinyl, than on the
Yeah.
releases on CD.
There's something better than
Right.
the cracks and the pops too of a vinyl.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So
I like
so-
that. I
and-
like this.
You know that vinyl also, you're limited as to how many minutes you can put on each side.
Mhm.
As right, a CD or a digital album. I mean, there's some group that put out 1,000-song digital album. Like,
Yeah.
what?
And we're also going to do some cool stuff like, because not every song on your album
Sorry.
is going to make radio. So we're going to put together some singles or some albums and EPs of all of our singles or our best singles and just really kind of mix it up.
Mhm.
Have a variety.
But I love vinyl, and I'm looking forward to putting out the 2 EPs and then putting together on a vinyl album and see what happens.
See, but that's what I that's something too, man. That sounds great. That's a great idea, because when you're doing tours and when you guys are doing the shows and stuff like that, you can be like, listen, I got my whole album on vinyl. And people are gonna be like, what? Even as a DJ, we still like scratching on vinyl.
Yeah.
You
that's
know,
true.
digital, that's why everyone, when they go all digital, I'm like,
You know what? I remember, I should have held on. My brother was a DJ back in the day. I mean, we're talking back in the 80s.
Only
right?
thing I hate is the crates.
Yeah, he had those crates, and he had that big crate for his turntables and stuff, right? But after so many years and everything, he just left the vinyls at the house. And I had about like 300 vinyls at the house. I wish I kept all of them, but I didn't.
No, I don't listen. Vinyl, cool. That's cool. But being a DJ now, it doesn't hurt my back anymore doing the crates. I mean, being at home and I put it in the certain, I put them around and I'm scratching and having fun with it like the old times.
Yeah.
I'd rather go out literally just carrying something that's tuned and carrying something that's almost like 100 pounds.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, remember, like, Nancy gave us but I like the CDs too. That it's something tangible. It's something for the person who enjoys that artist to have in their possession.
I like vinyl. I'm gonna tell you why I like vinyl. I like vinyl because vinyl, in that when you literally used to open up one of them covers, right? In the vinyl, you see the whole. It's just a feeling,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So CDs give you something different. CDs will give you something like, okay, we want to go read. We're gonna go read everything from in and out.
I see what you mean.
A vinyl just gives you that feeling where it's just like, this is the beautiful. This is it right here. This is the cover right here. And when you just put it in, it just gives you chills.
Yeah. I remember me and my brother. I don't know. I think my brother still has it. I think he has. Way back when we lived in Australia for about 5 years.
Oh wow.
And ABBA. Well, we lived in South Adelaide, and we lived in South Adelaide, and there was the group back then was ABBA.
Mm-hmm.
And I got their first album that came out, and I think my brother held on to it. I think we got like Pink Floyd, like Billy Idol, like those icons back in the day. And I think my brother kept those and then gave the rest of them to me, and I sold them in like one shot.
You know what?
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying, in one shot, because at that time, another DJ, saw my post about, selling them. He came to my house like within 5 minutes, and he's like, I'll take them all. And I said, you haven't even seen them yet. He goes, I don't care. How many you got? And I'm like, 300. He's like, I'll take them all. And he bought all of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Because, you need music.
I know. I'm just saying.
Back then, you needed music to go in and do the club and then come in and do the club. You didn't have a CD or thing. That's it. That's all you needed.
And you know what the thing was? There was like 150 of them, but there was times 2. Because as the DJ, he always had a double every song. So it was a total of 300. It was ridiculous. I made really good money that day. So, okay, we'll get to, I know you're pushing me to go to the song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll go to the song. So we're going to play, we got 2 of your songs. You want to play Ride on the Wind?
Let's play Ride on the Wind.
Let's do it.
Ride on the Wind.
That's the
Ride on the Wind. Oh, okay, good. Ride on the Wind by Mission Road. Let's do it, Bobby.
You can't ride on the wind if you cannot pay the fare. It takes a whole lot of money just to get up into the air. Seems like the only way to be happy is to be unaware.
Well, these days the cities all seem so surreal. Well, I guess they have their moments, it just depends on how you feel. But here in West Virginia, I found people that I love, and the rest of what my heart needs is coming from above. And you can't run on the wind if you cannot pay the fare. It takes a whole lot of money just to get up into the air. Seems like the only way to be happy is to be unaware. And that living in peace is another way of saying that you don't care. No, you don't, 'cause I can. Oh, yes, I
Talk about. You got International Singer-Songwriter Association Band Single of the Year 2024. Then you got Nashville Broadcasting Network Band of the Year, Female Vocalist of the Year, Piano Player of the Year, and Engineer of the Year for 2024. Fourth place Album of the Year at the Elite Music Awards. 5 finalist placements at the World Songwriting Awards. Hold on. There's more. 2 songs reaching the top 20 on the Radio Indie Alliance Top 100 Songs Weekly World Chart with I'm Holding On, and it's climbing on it would climb to number 2. Then I'm Holding On charted at a number 43 on 2 media-based national charts, the Top 40 Activator and the Hot Adult Contemporary in 2025. One more thing, okay? Their current single, Take My Hand, is number 12 on the Cashbox Independence Country Hot 100 for March 2026 and has earned Grammy consideration.
Yeah.
All
Have
that?
I left anything out?
Well, the song you just played is, I think, number 68 or something
Yeah.
like that. On the
68 on
activated-
Media Base? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
On the activated charts.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Yeah.
That's the big boys.
Well, you know what? If you make it, listen, with the way the industry is now, right?
Mhm.
If you can make the top 100, you're in very good standing. You know what I'm
Agreed.
saying?
Agreed.
Because with every other, artist out there with their record labels, you're competing against these people.
Well, we already know
Yeah.
because
We know
of-
that.
there's always labels that always hit us up and always ask us, "Hey, can you check out my artist? Can you see what you can do with it
Right.
and stuff like that?" So me and her are used to that. Like a lot of times, the labels give us a lot of new music, and we gotta,
Yeah, but you know
sit
what?
there and
Sometimes I
we
don't
gotta
want to play
see-
that music.
yeah, they don't get happy with us a lot. But big shout out to Howie and stuff like that because he always brings great artists.
Because you know what it is? We started DNA Radio, the media-based station, because we wanted to help the indies. I don't
Thank
want
you.
to I don't want to help Taylor Swift.
She
I
don't
don't
need
wanna-
help.
I don't want to help Sabrina Carpenter.
She don't need help.
I'm just saying. But it's like you want. I mean, we do have some top 40 on our station.
You have to play certain people.
You have to. It's not like, if I wanted to, I want to put them on. But you have to. So we do. And we do play the good music and stuff like that. But sometimes I'm like, we're helping them out. I don't want to help them out. I want to help, I want to help the
understand you want to
indies.
break indie artist type of music and stuff like that
Because it's
of
so much
Christian Bale.
harder for them now, and like Mission Road and all the other people that we have on the show, there's such great talent. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
Thank
love it
you.
because this is a talent when we find them,
Yeah.
and they get to that next level. It's kind of cool because it's kind of like that's why like DNA is a mom and pop shop. That's how
Yeah.
we look at it.
Mhm.
Everybody's like, "Oh, well, you're national and international, it's great," but no, we always wanted to stay mom and pop. Yes, we have the connections with all of the majors that everybody wants to be connected with,
Yeah.
but we like to stay in mom and pop shops.
I don't like dealing with
I
a lot
love
of the
it.
majors. Yeah, I don't like dealing with a lot of the majors
And
because
you know what it is though? It's you guys got to get another, like, artists, independent artists. We feel like should have a different lane.
Yeah.
Because if they're gonna keep the
Exactly.
majors on top of you guys, it's just not gonna add up.
Right.
I mean, shout out to the majors. Got a lot of love for all the majors from the 3 branches: Universal, Warner Brothers, Sony.
Right.
But at the end of the day, when you guys are sitting there really trying to pitch your music and trying to get people to see where you guys are gonna go, it's not an easy lane to know that you guys got to compete with all of those.
Oh, those guys, right?
Yeah.
You know, so that's what DNA was here to do. DNA is here to help the independent artists find their way and get to the best way that they can through their journey.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
And
I'm trying.
everyone's journey's different.
Yeah. True. But I'm just trying to break that chain.
We did.
We did. We break the chain, and
We are breaking the chain.
because what we're trying to do is give more highlight to the independent artist. You know, we're trying to. It's not that they're not good. I mean, they're good and everything, but
it's the
like,
budget. Again, like I keep
Yeah,
trying to tell everybody,
come
if they
on.
had $1 million budget, they would be up there.
Yeah.
If they had, you know what I mean? Like, again, I'm going to say this one last time and then I'm going to end it. I'm going to retire saying this.
Okay.
You're not battling talent. You're battling somebody else's wallet.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the lyrics in our song "Ride on the Wind." It takes a whole lot of money to get up into the air.
Yeah, that's
Right, you're
bless
absolutely right.
you. Thank God for people like
Yes.
you that recognize this. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, we put this out on my tiny little label. You know, 779 Music. You know, and it's
But your tiny label got a nomination for almost
yeah,
consider almost to a Grammy.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
So like, how bad are you guys really doing if you guys are getting Grammy nominated?
Right. Yeah.
Well,
I know. And
Well,
that's what bothers me, because a lot of these mainstream artists really are not that good.
Again, the budget, how they're being pushed, and again, you got to give it to them because they work their butts off to get
They
seen
do.
by somebody that wants to invest in them.
Right. Yeah.
So you can't knock that down because we're shouting all these people out, but how many independent artists do we know that are lazy as hell?
Oh God.
And they don't. I'm gonna listen. I'm just gonna keep it blunt right now, and then afterwards we're gonna get to another song. So I
Okay.
want to hear.
Okay.
But you have so many independent artists that are just doing everything backwards. And nobody is sitting there and going, "Oh, bro, you got to go this way," because they're making too much money off of them.
Yeah.
Every time the artist goes backwards, somebody's making good money off of them.
Yeah. That's
Mhm.
true.
You know, and that's something that I tried to explain to these cats, man. I'm like, bro, I don't want to keep hearing about your mic drop. I don't want to keep hearing about this. What is the thing that matters? Getting a plaque, getting yourself on the charts, and getting a Grammy nomination.
There you go.
That's it.
Even if you don't win, just the fact that you were nominated
By the Academy.
There you go.
That's all I'm listen, that's all I'm saying.
But I just, I'm just like Elliot said, this is what we do. This is what we
You know, it's funny, the Cashbox charts, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even know about the Cashbox charts because the Cashbox, it's one of the biggest charts underneath Billboard.
Okay.
And it's not easy to get on.
And they got on it.
Digital Radio Tracker.
And they got on it.
Exactly.
And they got on it.
Let me speak for a minute.
Oh, okay.
From Digital Radio Tracker, you have to have 5 tops to sit there and to even give a go for them to even try to even chart you on the Cashbox charts.
See, I feel stupid because I had no clue about that.
Oh, believe me, I know all about that because again, I have to keep a close eye on a lot of things.
He's the industry expert. I am just the one.
But that's what I'm saying. No, that's another hard charts to get on.
Yeah.
And people don't
It
even
is,
realize
but
that.
the truth of it is that I think a lot of people could get further if they just put the work into it. Him and I work 7 days a week,
Yeah.
all
So do
day
we.
long. Work,
Yep,
work,
done.
work. And it's just, but it's not work because we love it. This is what we were born to do. So we're going to do whatever we got to do and continue to make music no matter what happens.
Yeah, that's what me and
What
Danny
was your
do.
first song you guys made together? What year?
21, was it?
2023.
Yeah.
It was the first recording that we did.
Yeah.
So 2023, and now you're on 2026 getting Grammy nominated.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There we go.
ladies and gentlemen, all I
consider-
got to tell y'all, consider. So what? Consideration's still good.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
You're still in the conversation of being in the academy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
That's not easy for people to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, you see this? This is called hard work. This is called effort. This is called what you guys need to start doing.
Yeah.
You guys are worried about more being stars on Instagram than worry about
I
making
know,
a
my
real
God.
career. That's all I'm trying to say.
Most of them just want to be like TikTok influencers at this point.
No, they just want to be tri-state warriors. But listen,
God bless y'all.
I want to get to the next record. Let's hear it, man, because these are real artists, ladies and gentlemen. And this
There
is
you
what I
go.
love.
Okay, so we can hear I'm Holding On by Mission Road.
I'm Holding On by Mission Road. Let's go.
Play it, Bobby.
Lay me down upon your bed and lay beside me in the dark. I might be tired, but I ain't dead yet. Look in my eyes, you'll see the spark. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. Give me one good reason to let go. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. Give it up or tell me no.
karaoke. I'm just saying.
I'm holding on.
I'm just saying I could do that.
That's all I need to say.
Okay. Now
You're holding on.
I'm holding on to a lot of things right now. So, but when I was listening to you at the beginning, you reminded me of Bonnie Tyler. Don't ask me why.
I can see that.
Okay, a little bit in the rat stuff. I don't know. Just in
I'm
her,
holding on. Yeah.
it kind of reminded me of Bonnie Tyler.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah, and then near the end, I might be getting her name wrong, but then I'm going to show my age. Remember Tanya Tucker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're Tucker.
Yeah.
Thank you. I heard just a little bit of that. Just a
She
little
was
bit of Tanya.
amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome. But that's what because like sometimes I'm not on point, right?
No, you're on point on that one. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I just wanted to hear him say that. But anyway.
A friend of ours said that she sounds in there a little bit like Kim Carnes. Remember her?
Oh my
Kim
God,
Carnes,
yes.
wow.
She was the one with the Betty Davis eyes, right?
the one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, I am good at karaoke. Let me tell you. I can do don't look at me. I can do all the greats back in the day.
Especially Get Barry White.
Oh, I can't do Barry White. But I can do a little bit of Beyonce, a little Whitney, maybe a little Madonna,
Don't scare me with
Shania
that.
Twain was one of my favorites.
Oh, yes. We had a show last night and I did 2 of her songs, Any Man of Mine and Whose Bed Have Your Boots Been Under. I had such a good time with
There we
that.
go.
Listen, I got to meet my Shania Twain when I was younger. I actually, by accident, when I was younger, money fell.
I was younger, like he's 80 years old
No,
right
I'm
now.
talking about 5 years old. No, like 7. We were in Hershey Park, and I dropped like $1 or something like that. Like I dropped money, so I ran back to go get it. All of a sudden, a limousine pulled up right behind it, and she was right there.
And she was right there?
Like she came
Wow.
right outside, and she was so nice, the woman. And I have a picture with her and everything
Really?
at the house.
You
Yes,
didn't
I do.
you never showed me
Ask
Shania Twain.
my mom about that and my
You
dad. Yeah.
never showed me Shania
I
Twain.
didn't. Yo, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I met her by mistake. Like the money fell out of my pocket, and I
It
went
always
to go get it.
You
And I
know.
look up, and there's a limousine like this, and then she just comes out with a blonde hair, and I'm like, whoa.
Oh wow. I would love to meet Shania.
Me too.
Oh, She gave me a big hug and all of that.
You
and
know
my-
what? Why do you keep talking about it?
My mom went to me. She went. My mom was like, My mom was like, wow.
She gave you a hug. She did not give you a hug.
Shania Twain gave me
She
a hug.
did not give you a hug.
Call Pops right now and ask
Okay,
him.
I'm gonna call him
Well,
after the
he
show.
was little, so she probably did give him a hug because he was
I was-
probably
I
young
was
and cute.
7, yeah, 5, 7.
You were
Yeah.
5, 7 years old?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess you have to be young to get a hug. Okay.
Listen, she was cool as heck, Shania Twain. I forgot what else. I think wins. My dad told I like the story is kind of fuzzy, but that's the first time I was ever in Hershey Park when I met her.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
Let's move on from Shania Twain, shall we? I don't know any. Have you? Okay, who is the biggest person that you've ever met so far? Have you met any artist that you bumped into like he did? Dropping some money.
I'm gonna tell you an artist that I met that you won't even believe that I met.
Well, I want Christina to tell me.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Well, we haven't actually met any famous people, but we have. That's you. That's you before me. That's you in your past life.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, who'd you
But
meet?
we've
Who'd you
worked
meet?
at events that have had famous people. We kind of like work together, but I didn't get a chance to meet them.
Meet them, right?
Yeah.
Who did you meet, Elliot?
Oh, well, I met actually I met Bob Dylan. Mhm.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. I
Yeah.
like that.
You want to know something
Who
really
else?
cool about Elliot? His father wrote a song that Nat King Cole recorded.
Mhm.
What? Ooh, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's
What
really
song was
cool.
that?
It was the follow-up to Ramblin' Rose. It was called Dear Lonely Hearts.
Oh wow! And your dad wrote that song for him.
He co-wrote it, yeah, with a guy named I think his name was Bob Halley. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
My dad. Yeah, my dad was a songwriter.
Yeah, you know what it is too. A lot of people like you,
You can definitely see it.
right?
And
Because
you.
yeah, because a lot
Oh,
of people in
thank
the music industry are very authentic, and a lot of them have backgrounds, like they have history.
Mhm.
You know, like you have the history with
Oh
your
my
father,
God, I have
right?
crazy history.
He has crazy history with his
Mhm.
dad. You know, movie producer. His uncle was in like one of the original break dancers. You know, like he had the history in
The
his
whole
family.
family was original breakdancers.
Crazy. They were all
Cool.
break dancers. But Danny, he doesn't break dance. He does not break dance.
I break my neck.
He breaks his neck. Yeah. That's about it. Because you would not know. I mean, I don't do karaoke. You don't do break dance.
I tried the worm and almost knocked myself out. So
Yeah,
I don't
he's
want
just not good at
to.
that.
I just don't have it in my genes.
So
You guys
anyway,
are so funny.
I know. You know what? This is not scripted at all. And we tell that to everybody.
But what I was saying though, that's pretty cool though. His father wrote so now just knowing that, right? Does that give you the confidence to know that you come from a musical family to make great music?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Because when you go
You-
right in there, don't you feel right at home when you're right in that studio? Put
Yep.
that right there. I want that right here. I want that sound right there. I want this move right here. Do not look at me like that.
He does that to me when I'm cooking. I want this food here. I want that drink here. I want this food. Yeah, go ahead. You know what I'm talking about. Go-
Both of
You
these
cook?
guys turn into drill sergeants.
Oh my God, yes. Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's just not that. It's that we understand the sound of music that will
Well,
go.
the Sound of Music ain't got nothing to do with spaghetti and meatballs.
How many times have I made a hit in
Exactly.
front of you? How many times have I made a song in front of you that charted?
Okay, whatever.
No. Be just be real.
Okay. Well, yeah, okay. He wrote we broke up and then he made a song and it hit like I don't know on the
7.
charts. Yeah, number 7 on the charts.
Now,
Wow.
Awesome.
That's great.
Crazy. Yeah.
but now, right?
Mhm.
What I love the most about this interview is that we finally have people that understand what we are in our madness.
Yeah, we are mad. We are both
Y'all
mad.
are like
We-
us. I love it.
Yeah. hmm Oh, we go through everything. You know, we go through every emotion, but at the end of the day, we're content with ourselves.
Exactly.
That's
And
right.
but we're just excited to have a lot of artists on the platform that we actually really do respect because we don't let everybody up here.
No, thank you to Howie.
Thank
Thank you
you.
to Howie.
Yeah.
Howie
Thank
always
you,
has
Howie.
amazing
Thank you,
talent.
Howie. And Debbie, you got to get the.
I'm
you
about
got
to
get.
say it.
Okay, you better say Debbie.
I was gonna say Debbie. They
I'm just
always
saying, you
have
better say
amazing
Debbie.
talent. Everybody that he brings me up here has a high caliber, and I love it because you guys are professionals. Because what you guys do that not a lot of people do is invest in their career,
Right. Yep.
and that's what I
gotta
love
do.
to see. That's what the DNA platform is for artists that invest in their career, not artists that go snapshot, do some weird stuff, and then try to come in my face over here. I'm like, I ain't working.
You know what it is. I think they're all looking. They believe they got to do either something stupid
Out
on
there, can I
social
say something to
media-
you?
Oh, well.
They're not artists as these people are.
Okay, you're right. You're absolutely
all I
right.
need to
I'm
say.
not gonna say no more. I'm not.
Because if you see all of think about this, 3 years to now.
Yeah.
That's insane what you guys have
Yeah, what
accomplished.
have accomplished?
People don't even know what the Access charts are.
Yeah.
People don't even know what the Cassius charts are.
Yeah.
People don't know none of this.
Yeah, they don't.
They think that they're gonna go on. I watch it all the time. They think they're gonna go on a platform, and a platform is gonna get the millions of people, not realizing people are just watching that because of the host.
Yeah, true.
Mhm.
That's true.
That's what all these people are shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna get on that because last time I did,
You went on a rant last time.
Yeah, I don't want to
okay?
go on a rant no more.
You don't need to be.
DNA is a platinum. Is a platinum. Go ahead.
What platinum? What?
Seriously?
Yeah. What?
Platform.
Oh, we're
Oh
plat.
my god.
I couldn't. You know, sometimes I have a brain. FART. Anyway,
I have them all the time.
I get them all the time, so I'm not going to say nothing.
But so before we go, guys, I just want to ask you guys a quick question. And the question is, what do we see in the future for you guys?
Yeah.
We plan on touring, doing a lot of touring. I would love to hit every city in this country and in Canada and in Europe, Australia. I
Wow.
want to go everywhere and do
Everywhere.
everything. That's what I
That'd be
wanna do.
cool.
Yeah, we're
Can
in
we
the
go
process-
touring?
Yeah.
Come
Huh?
with us. You
We're-
come with us.
We're in the process of moving to Tennessee. We live in West
Oh,
Virginia.
wow.
Yeah, and we've made contact with a distributor out of Arkansas that's doing some good stuff for us, and of course working with Howie and the team, and all that. I mean, we're just as Christina says, we're looking to tour and
We
to
have
play
a-
music because we just love playing music. We had a gig last night that just was.
That's something else I want to bring up. You mentioned something about a team. As
Yeah.
an indie artist, you have to have a team. You have
Mhm.
to have your promoters, and not just on Spotify, but you have to have promoters on radio and on YouTube and on TikTok. You have to invest in your career all around, but not just that. You have to show up, and you have
You
to
gotta
be
show
in
up.
people's faces, and perform and show people that you're live. You're not Memorex.
Yeah.
Is
I
what
got you.
they used to say, and
Yeah, that's right.
and it takes a team to build. And
Just keep getting out in
Always.
front of people. We just want to be in front of people and sharing our music.
yeah.
There
And
you go. And you can.
I love that people that show up to the shows, I hug and shake everybody's hands, and it's
Just like Shania Twain. I got you.
But listen, I want you guys to shout out real
Grateful.
quick where to find you guys, man, and thank you guys so much for being on DNA. Now we need a part 3.
Now we need a part 3.
Oh,
Go
all
ahead.
right.
let's
Well,
do it.
we
I
can
got
play-
plenty
you-
of music to send you.
You guys are so entertaining.
All right.
Let me tell you something.
Oh,
Thank you
God,
so
please.
much.
You can find us at missionroadmusic.com.
And
There you
on
go.
all of the social platforms at Mission Road Duo.
Yep.
Okay.
Facebook,
Cool. Thank you.
Instagram.
And
X.
Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, anywhere you stream your music, you can find us
There
at
you
Mission
go.
Road.
That's right.
Again, thank you so much, Christina Elliott,
you.
Mission Road, for coming on DNA Live. Just don't forget, we got limo talk after this show, and our boys Bobby, Rich, and Anthony. And until then, maybe we'll do part 3 with Mission Road. Until then, peace out, everybody.
See you later, everybody.
Peace out.
Have a good week. You already know DNA.
DNA.